That's come on, man. There's 54 sovereign states. Man, boy, you need to go read a book,
That's
man.
the African Union, homie.
You need to go read a book.
The African Union recognizes 55 member states, while Africa itself has 54 fully recognized sovereign countries. Countries. Countries.
Countries,
Countries.
not
Not
states.
states.
Egypt was not black.
Egypt is in Africa, you moron.
Hey, man, if y'all really believe that all these people were black on the continent, people didn't have borders. There weren't anything that said you couldn't go here, couldn't go there. You think that black people for all these thousands of years just stayed in the sub-Saharan? They never went to the Saharan into the north? How do you think if black people were the first people, how do you think these places were populated? Sometimes I just do not understand y'all, man. You go and look at the walls in Egypt, they have dark people on there. Nubia took over Egypt for hundreds of years. Hundreds. Yes, they weren't all black, but when they first got to Egypt, the beginning, it was black people. It's so simple. So simple. Yeah, they started getting mixed with other people. Yes, they started to become lighter as they started mixing with people across the Mediterranean and across the Northern Europe. Yes, those things happened. But, it took thousands of years to create white people. White people ain't even been around that long. You know that, right? Black people have been around thousands before there even was a white person that existed. You do know that. Like, y'all have to read, man. Egypt was taken over by the Arabs. The Arabs were not from Egypt. They'll get mad at me for this right now. But them boys ain't they took over. The Arabs took that over. People were not black. They were more mixed with Mediterranean and sub-Saharan African. The pyramids were built by all type different people, man, and nationality. People moved from the Sahara to sub-Sahara, mattered by how the weather or the weather was going, the food was going. People would move back and forth between the sub and the Sahara all the time. I don't have to give y'all a history lesson, but y'all act like the black people just stayed in these areas and they never left Africa when we know the out of Africa theory is the way the world was populated. I don't understand how you say it's no black people there. Like, it's ridiculous. This is Africa. And then I'm racist. How the fuck am I racist, bro? What are you talking about? I'm talking about history, science. White people wasn't there. Even Europeans, that if you go through the history, they found the black people was in Europe first. You know that, right? Europeans were dark. Whiteness does not come up out until thousands of years later. Like, y'all always just like to act like y'all made up everything, but y'all wasn't even existing. You didn't even exist. So quit it with the bullshit, man. Whatever, dude. Yeah, you're right. I'm racist. Whatever. I don't even care what y'all say. Y'all say the silliest stuff, dude. Silly. Nothing I've said is against any group. I'm just telling you what's happened through history. Nothing is racist. I'm so sick of y'all in that bull. I don't think they do either, man. Gregory Young. They don't know. They don't know at all. I swear, they think aliens built it. I could tell you that in Nubia, you know what a Nubian is, right? They had just as many pyramids as the Egyptians. In fact, they have pyramids that predates. So they think that the Nubians came up with the ideas for the pyramids, and the Egyptians used a lot of Nubian culture to build their pyramids, because there were a lot of Nubians in Egyptian culture also. You have to read. I mean, that's what they say, man. Most of the stuff that they read in these Bibles, it comes from the Middle East and Africa. We know that. These people were brown and black, but they swear Jesus has to be white. Has to be. Like, it makes no sense. But these are the things that they talk about. We have to set them straight. You gotta let them know, man. Gotta let them know. But hey, we're gonna get up out of here, man. I just wanted to share how pissed off I am that ICE is going around shooting up people. And I hope that Minnesota can keep their calm, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I really think that this is going to escalate from here. And the next 3 years is going to be. I mean, I don't know, Tom. Is he black? I don't know. But we know he was brown. He wasn't white. That's all I know.
Right. We know that in the Bible they
know
called
he
him
wasn't white.
olive
Now,
tone,
some people, right?
bronze.
Some people will say he's black, but I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if the dude existed. But from the place
We
that
know
they
he
were
had brown skin,
right, the place that they say that the guy was at, there's no way that he
hair
was
like
white.
wool.
That's all I gotta say.
I mean, that motherfucker has some thick ass motherfucking hair.
Dude, Sean McCoy, that's some shitty shit to say. Straight up, man. I don't understand you people. Y'all just, man, yeah, I hope you're a bot and you're not a real person. Because I couldn't imagine if this was your daughter and she was shot in the streets by ICE that you would be saying FAFO. Like, dog, y'all are disgusting, dude. But whatever, man. You got to live with yourself. You got to look at yourself in the mirror. And I know it's really shitty. He was Jewish. Yeah, but there was a lot of Ethiopians that were Jewish also, right? The oldest Jewish Bible was found in Ethiopia. These guys are dark skinned and they get a pass to become Jews and to go to Israel. So I mean, he was Jewish, but Jewish people are very dark skinned and brown skinned, especially then. And now some of them are still brown skinned. The ones that went off to Europe and came back, they are whiter, but most Jews are dark skinned, Middle Eastern looking. Now, the European Jews that went off to Germany and moved away from those places, they did become lighter skin tone. Now they're back. MAGA supports Trump because they feel that with black and brown destroyed their success. And yeah, they're always hollering that everybody else is screaming in victims, but these are the people that are the victims right now. The black people are taking our jobs because of DEI. The brown people are taking our jobs. Get rid of the immigrants. It's everybody else's fault. It can't be that they're not educated, that they're not trained in the things that people want to hire people for today. It's like I'm seeing this AI stuff take over. You need to go to school to learn how to make sure you can help build, maintain, and construct whatever processes that is being put together to build AI, because this is the future. You want to learn how to work on these robots, you have to move to the jobs that will be available in the future. Could you imagine being the dude who was a blacksmith when the cars start coming around? You think he was sitting there, I need to find a job. Why is everybody not doing blacksmithing anymore? These damn cars. You need to figure out how to work on cars, bro, because it's over.
Which is why they started welding.
Right. You got to move with the times. Conservatives are always trying to conserve the old days. The old days are over. And you have to spend time learning what the new days are going to be, or you're going to be left the fuck out, no matter what color you are. Jesus. Doc. Oh my God, my brother. You know how many times the Bible was translated, my man. Do you know how
The
many
earthly, right.
translations the Bible has went through? What are you talking about?
But majority of them keep everything the same. The earthly Jesus likely looked like a typical Jewish man of his time.
Put
Middle
the camera on
Eastern
you.
with dark hair, but the descriptions that we do see that come from the book of Revelations, which is the last book of the damn Bible, which is the 66th book, if y'all don't know, describes him as he has hair of wool.